Good Friday, people. Good Friday. How everybody doing? It's been a minute. Um, earlier, man, I was watching the Rittenhouse case, and just to see how much they respect Black people, African Americans, they don't value our lives. Our lives don't matter to them. Um, just thinking about the way that they let this young man get off. It's something that angers me a little bit. Not necessarily because, um, I didn't want him locked up for the sake of being locked up, but it's more so when you go into these inner cities, when you go into these neighborhoods, like their conditions, force their hand a little bit. And because of where they grow up, where they live, where they from, that alters, like the game changes. You get what I'm saying? It's like some places you live, some places you go, you don't have a choice. But these, like, they'll throw the book at young Black men. Oh, he should have knew better. This, that, and the third. This man wasn't even crying on that motherfucking stand. Did you see that shit? It looked terrible. He was acting, but that shit looked terrible. You know? But nonetheless, man, it's like I'm guilty of it my whole life. Like I've never had any passion. You get what I'm saying? And it's I ain't never had no passion because people wouldn't let me. You know what I'm saying? The smallest little excitement, or the smallest sense of anger. People get intimidated by that from me, you know. And but now I don't care because it's really about what it is that I'm doing, what I'm trying to accomplish, how I'm trying to get back to the community. You know. Um, yeah, but that was disappointing because I really think like the fact that African American male men, you know, occupy the basically majority percentage of inmates across this country, it speaks to the fact that it was designed to take the men out of the home, out of the picture of the offspring. Because once you do that, them children growing up are going to be lost because they only have one thing to lean on. You get what I'm saying? One parent to lean on, and it takes two. You feel me? It takes two. So they fucking us around still. That train from Washington is long overdue. I'm talking about 100 some years. You feel me? That shit is not coming. We gotta stand up and start doing some things about it. You know what I mean? It's plain and simple. I know what I'm about to do. You know, but see, and that's the sad part is because if I say what I'm about to do on here anywhere, I can get the book thrown at me. You know what I'm saying? That's the unfortunate part. Like I can't even be direct with people because people always trying to interpret what the fuck it is that you're saying instead of listening with exactly what you're saying. And if you don't understand, then I wasn't talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you know the lies are in the reasons, man. The lies are in the reasons. That's where they find the lies at, man. Right in the reasons. The reasons why people give for what something is. Something either is or it isn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't it simple? Something either is or it isn't. It's too much. That's why I don't speculate. I don't pretend to know shit about others. Like, I only know me and what I do. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's that's 101 for me, man. It's like I only pay attention to what I do because you never know who you're associating with. You know, you think you know, these guys or females are stand up, or they how they present themselves around you. You know, they carry that out like that's them consistently. But that's not the case. You get what I'm saying? And that's one of the main reasons I stay to myself. It's not that I don't want to have friends or I can't. It's more so, what are you doing when I'm not around? What are you into when I'm not around? Because that influences whatever kind of relationship, friendship we may have. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm unaware of what the fuck is going on. So when I'm being told something, I'm being asked something, I'm going off of limited knowledge. You get what I'm saying? And the less knowledge I have, I'm more free to be myself. It's like I made it a point not to know stuff. That's why I stayed to mind my own business all the time. Because people will bring you stuff, and then you know what I mean. Bring it, and then hold you accountable for something you ain't had nothing to do with. You know what I'm saying? But that's the problem with this system. You know, that's the problem with the system, man, because it create that the economic conditions that we forced to grow up in. You know, create that, which means it's a different set of rules. You know, see, the law and all that, those rules will get you locked up, especially if you're black. Especially if you're black. Hey, my man, 90 years of self-defense, all because he sold some, you know what I mean? Probably had a drug charge or some weed or something. So in this state of Delaware, once you got a felony, you can't touch a gun. You're not allowed that shit. So basically, what you're saying is we're not allowed to defend our lives. You get what I'm saying? We're not allowed to live our lives because what they do in the system, they disguise so many rules and regulations within the law itself. You know, they make it a point not to tell you shit, so they can catch you violating it. It's all about money. You know what I'm saying? Like, this country is cool, man, but you know, we need some new leaders, man. It's time for some new blood. I'm trying to step up. You know, this shit is crazy. I think about how they line up a bunch of young boys in the city. You know, line them up 13, 14 years old, 16, 17 years old. Life ain't even started yet. And the judge is giving them 30 years and shit. But this motherfucker can kill 2 people at a Black Lives Matter protest, one where he shouldn't have been. This nigga traveled to a place just to say he was scared. He needed a reason, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if they was white, because the part that get lost in the sauce is what they was there from the beginning. This is why it started, because another brother was killed at the hands of the police. Right? That's overshadowed by this dude. And he gets off. You know, that fucks the family up 2 times. Increase your pain and suffering. I know I would. That's a fact. Yeah. I said, I'm doing a little. I think I'm getting a little better at writing. Not like I'm super hot. It's more so like I think I'm learning how to write it. As long as I know how to write something, I can make some things happen. That's why I need structure. When it comes to writing, I need the accurate rundown. Because right now I'm just I'm freestyling what I feel and then trying to break it up in a cadence. You know what I'm saying? But I don't be having no beat, nothing. So a lot of this shit, I know it when I hear it. I know what I'm looking for when it comes my way. Keep the logs and the database a little strong, so I don't have to be searching for music. When I hear a beat, I want to hear something that speak to what I already established in terms of, I got maybe all in all, I probably got like 40, anywhere from 40 to 50 not hits, songs or whatever. But I got a lot of hits though. I will say that. No, I got a lot of hits because as an artist, man, like I'm gonna have my gospel bag. We're gonna play off of the Godfather title. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like to see myself as somebody's stepdaddy. Not just stepdad. I'm your Godfather. You know what I'm saying? Godfathers don't go away until they go away. You know what I mean? So, that's the play on that. I forget what I was about to say. It's a damn shame. I don't even know what I was telling you. So I'm learning how to break the music up and the cadences or whatever. And the more I grow with this, the more influence I can have. Because that's what I'm fighting for. That's what I'm still here for. I'm not here for no money. I'm not here for no power. I'm here for my influence. Influence the youth. Give them alternatives. Give them some guidance. Because it's hard out here, man. It hurts my heart to see 12 years olds on dope. It's fucked up. Parents is the one giving it to them, or parents is the one leaving it around. You know what I'm saying? And they ask me, motherfuckers thinking why I'm in the position that I'm in, right? I'm supposed to be way ahead. Man, what you think I'm doing back here? What you think I'm doing? Clearly, I got another agenda, you know? But that's why I don't fuck with niggas. They worse than females. You know what I'm saying? Sad, man. Sad. This motherfucker got 2 bodies got off with fake tears. What the fuck was that? Oh man, this shit is sad, man. This shit is so sad. What would you do? Hmm? I don't know what I would do. Or what I try to do. You know what I'm saying? But that don't even measure up. It sure enough don't. Mm-hmm. I'm in love under new management. So that's it, man. Wanted to share that with y'all. It's terrible. It's just not to be, man. Done over, man. And the messed up part about it is they know that it needs to be revamped and done over, but it will cost them too much. You get what I'm saying? And then on top of that, they gotta worry about letting pedophiles out and stuff. It'll be a whole catastrophe. So they'll rather continue to let black people suffer than to find a way to address the populated jails, the long sentences, and all that. Yeah, that's something that gotta change. So that's what I'm gonna be fighting for as well. Good night.